Hey guys, welcome to this video, and we're going to go over how we can prove the two logarithm rules. Log base a to the power of b is equal to b, and also the second one, also another inverse rule the opposite way. They're basically the same thing. They're inverse of each other. The inverse of the first one is the second one down here, which will be log a to the power of log a, base a to the b is equal to b. Okay, so it's really two simple two really basic inverse rules that we will go over in this video. Just want to point out before we dive in, I just want to say I did use a and b for both of these equations, but in the actual proof that we'll be deriving through, this b and this b will be two different. These will be the b, and I might as well have used different letters to denote different the differences in the equations, but I ended up using it the same way because it makes rote memorizing the formulas a bit easier. So just an FYI. So let's get started into this and see where we go with this. Okay. So the example I'm going to use is just since log is typically used as base 10. I'm going to say 10 squared is equal to 100. So we have 10 squared is equal to 100, and by definition, if we use log, it becomes log base 10 of 100 is equal to 2. So that's basically how that works. If we move on to the next step, we can actually see where this starts to pan out. So we can see that let me just use a different color here. We have a 100 here, and I'm going to just use another color. Let's see. I have let's use yellow. I don't have a yellow here and here. So if we replace this 100 with the 10 squared, we get I think we get this equation here. I can't really recall which one's which, but that's basically how it's going to do. We're going to input instead of 100 here, we're going to input 10 squared, and we get, I think, this top one here. And in the top one, if we input where the 2 is, we replace this 2 with log base 10 up to the 100, we get this bottom. This is the second inverse rule here. Okay, so now let's go over the basics and see how this works out. So let's first replace the 100 here with the 10 squared. That becomes so if we do that, it becomes log base 10. Instead of 100, we say 10 squared is equal to 2. Really easy. And that kind of looks like this equation here. So if we say a is equal to 10, and then we say b is equal to 2, then if we plug it in, we basically get log base a to the power of b, because b is 2, and that is equal to b. So we have log base a to the of a to the power of b is equal to b. So that's log 10 of 10 squared is equal to 2, and we have that is this equation right here. So the first one is solved. Now let's do the second one. Like I said, this is very simple, very easy, very easy. Very easy. So all we have to do next is we have to we just plugged in the 100 with the 10 squared. Now we have to plug in the 2 on the top equation with this part here. So if we do that, then we get 10. So this 10 becomes 10. We replace the 2 with this equation right here. That becomes log 10 to the power of log base 10 of 100 equals, and then we have 100 here. So 10 squared is equal to 100. So we have 100. So here, let's say I think a will be 10 again this time. However, b will be 100. So if we plug it in, we get we plug in a to the 10s here and b to the 100s here. Then basically it becomes a to the power of log base a of b is equal to b. Right. So we have 10 to the power of log base 10 of 100 equals 100. We have a to the power of log a of b is equal to b. So 10 log a 100 a log a b. Okay, so that's basically how it works. So if we look at that, we have this equation here, and we have that over here. A to the power of log base a of b is equal to b. So we have these two equations. Let's put a star around it just to say we did it. And we have the inverse rules. These are basically the same rules, just the inverse of each other. But if you want to memorize it and pass your math quiz that much faster, that much quicker, that much more powerfully, just get really good at math. So that's basically log base a of a to the b is equal to b, and a to the power of log base a of b is equal to b. Once again, the b's here were different. One was 2, the other one was 2, the other one was 100. But you get the point. This is the logarithm inverse rules. So I hope this tutorial was a little bit easy to follow. I know this is a bit complex, but I hope you guys are enjoying your math journey to mastering calculus and becoming an engineer, or wherever application of math you would like to use in. I hope you guys excel in math. Hope you've had an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Signing out.